If you want to celebrate National Chocolate Ice Cream Day, this may be the place to start. A chocolatey concoction to get you in the spirit. Friday morning.
Straight ahead on News Channel 5 this morning, we have a positive update for patients who didn't know what would happen to their embryos after a Nashville fertility clinic suddenly closed.
Plus, we're now coming up on day 2 of the CMA Fest in the heart of Nashville. I have everything that you can expect as they keep the music going in the Music City.
And showing kindness to all this weekend. How one man hopes music fans can show compassion to those less fortunate while in downtown Nashville.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
Friday, I am Rebecca Schleicher, and for the tens of thousands of music fans who we know are heading downtown this weekend, and for everyone else who has any sort of outdoor plans, Nikki D, you are here with some really good news this morning.
The past several weekends that we've discussed, there's at least going to be one gray day, which was beneficial with some of that liquid sunshine, but also kind of overproduced at times. Well, this time around, we can breathe easy. There's still some rain chances out there, but we have got a very low to even no severe threat and a whole lot of sunshine that will coincide over the next 72 hours. Here's a live look thanks to Sky 5 Live, and you better bet your bottom dollar there are going to be a lot of people out on the waterways, not only today, but over the next several days. I already have somebody out there, and I'll have your fishing forecast coming up in just a little bit. Current temperature right now, 64 degrees, overlooking parts of Davidson County. It is just beautiful, bright, and incredibly pure. That's what we're seeing everywhere along I-65 in the Cool Springs area. You'll notice Franklin, you're coming in at 64. Speaking of Franklin, Charles Eston's going to be playing at the Franklin Theater downtown. He's amazing, and that spot is absolutely precious. The Power 5 radars, clean sweeps, dry conditions, clear skies. That's exactly what we're going to have all day today. With that being said, a little bit of a crisp start. You'll notice we got 50s across the plateau, 59 right now in Camden. The rest of you coming in on the lower side of those 60s. Dew points are low. That's going to allow for a nice fluctuation as we go throughout the day. Lunchtime, look for us to be at 82, 86 for our afternoon high. And when it comes to pollen count, that's low as well. But as we know all too well, dry days means algae report will start to increase. I'll have details on what you can expect, plus some weekend rain chances coming up.
Thank you so much, Nikki D. We're taking a look at our roads, at our crash map right now, the start to this Friday. It is really nice and clear. But Sky 5, actually, this morning, they're overhead of a house fire that happened earlier this morning in Antioch. This is going to be on Countryside Drive. We've got that house right there in the middle of your screen. We're told several people were inside. Thankfully, they were able to get out. But as you can see, there are just a lot of damage to that home to start this Friday morning. But again, they thankfully are okay. Here's a look at the roads nearby. 24 just east of Haywood Lane. All that 24 west traffic ramping up. It's really not as crowded as we'd typically see. Maybe some folks are taking the day off or maybe took off to head downtown to join the thousands of people that are going to be down for the 51st annual CMA Fest. Because here's a look at your drive times. Typically Murfreesboro coming in on 24. We see that just up a little bit, but right now you're looking at 34 minutes. Some others, Clarksville 38 minutes and 15 minutes coming in from Franklin. The traffic report is brought to you by United Structural Systems. Rebecca.
Amelia, love to see all those drive times in the green. Thanks so much. Well, it was a major sigh of relief, finally, after a Nashville fertility clinic abruptly shut down, putting patients and their eggs and embryos all in limbo as they try to start a family. Our Brianna Hamblin joins us now with the details on this. And Brianna, patients have now, thankfully, been told that all of their genetic material is in fact safe.
That's right. Good news after
Coming up next on News Channel 5, a new initiative aims to help keep you safe as you attend the CMA Fest today. How one group says they're working to prevent a tragedy during the festivities.
Plus, I'll tell you how the CMA Fest is giving back to our community.
Honoring bravery and the sacrifice of soldiers on the anniversary of D-Day, one local World War II vet shares what he saw on that fateful day.
This is News Channel 5 This Morning with Amy Watson, Ben Hill, Storm 5 senior meteorologist Leland Statham, Storm 5 meteorologist Nikki D. Ray, 5 Live Traffic with Rebecca Schleicher, and Nick Barris from the 5 Alert Center.
Happy Friday. I know a lot of you are excited for the weekend. Thanks for joining us at 6:30. I'm Rebecca Schleicher. Amy and Ben will be back on Monday. The whole team finally back together now that I'm back from maternity leave. Nikki D, we know that Leland's taking a day. We've got a lot of folks kind of doing summer break and vacations here and there. So the rotation finally coming to a halt on Monday.
It is, and then our sweet Amelia will be moving back to being a reporter in the morning, but Amelia also is going to be Sunday morning, right, Amelia? Anchoring the morning show. So I tell you what, she has so many talents. Love getting to see her, and y'all, her heart is even better. Here is a live look for you right now. The tugboat is what Sky 5 is giving us a view of this morning. You know, that little gentleman right there, he's just chilling, hanging out right there, having a good old time. What a nice spot to be in. And that water up ahead, doesn't it look like glass or what out there this morning? Here's another view for you very close to the water, as well as we've got one of our amazing stages set up and ready. This is a free one too. Current temperature at 64 degrees.
Broadway first. We've got those on newschannel5.com and the CMA Fest app too. That's going to help you a lot.
That app is fantastic. And y'all, compression socks. You can thank me later. They may not be cute. I wore them yesterday and I was so glad that I did. Temperatures today topping out 86. It is going to be a nice breathable day. Tomorrow morning, even cooler than this start. We're going to be in the widespread 50s. By the afternoon, 88 degrees. As we make our way Saturday, I'm talking 10, 11 p.m., a system's going to start to approach from our north. That's going to provide some scattered showers, a few thunderstorms overnight into early Sunday. Then it's Sunday night, another system moves in.
Okay, so not going to really ruin our plan.
No, the timing couldn't be better.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, I got home having my cute compressions.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on Channel 28.6. This is a News Channel 5 update.
Good Friday morning, and thanks for joining us for this update. I'm Rebecca Schleicher. It is day 2 of CMA Fest, and as we get closer to the weekend, as you know, it gets busier and busier downtown. Today, even larger crowds are expected because of the weekend. Some of the people performing are Luke Bryan, Cody Johnson, who had the record-breaking show at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville for his Leather Tour, Kelsey Ballerini, Kay Michelle, and many, many more. There's a lot of artists that you can see for free on some of those stages downtown as well. Stick around and look at traffic and your forecast are coming up next.
Looking at our roads on this Friday morning, we've got 2 crashes to know about before you head out. One on the south side of town near Harding and Trousdale Drive, and then another one clearing in the Antioch area, Murfreesboro Pike and Bell Road. Of course, you can see this long stretch of orange there coming up 24 west. Here's a look at that from one of our TDOT SmartWay cameras. 24 and Hickory Hollow Park right now. It's moving, but just really congested. Here's a look at some of those drive times if you are coming in 24, 44 minutes in on 24. But also Clarksville, you're seeing a little slowdown. I don't have a crash reported, but just a big slowdown there by Maxey Road. 53 minutes coming in from Clarksville this morning. The traffic report brought to you by Groundworks Operations. But Nikki D, it's a dry Friday, which we love for the roadways.
I mean, we will take that and sing hallelujah. Definitely a very nice start to a very busy weekend. Here's a live look for you outside. I was just chatting with Amelia. They're about to do yoga out here at CMA Fest. You can see them getting all the mats out and ready. Thank goodness. Otherwise, they would have been doing hot yoga yesterday because of that humidity this early. Murfreesboro, you're coming in 73, not a cloud in the sky, and that's what we all are observing. Still some low 60s out there, but we all are getting to climb 86 degrees by the afternoon. Slim rain chances work in late Saturday and early Sunday.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
Good morning. Welcome back to News Channel 5 This Morning. It is 9:30.
Let's get right to the top stories making headlines this morning.
It's been more than 2 months now since Riley Strain's body was found in the Cumberland River after a night out with friends. We have learned the toxicology report is back, going with that completed autopsy report, and all indications point to an accidental death and drowning. There's no evidence of trauma or that Strain had been drugged. No sign he was the victim of a crime either. Once the full autopsy is complete, it will be sent to the district attorney for review. No criminal investigation, though, is expected. Hundreds of fertility patients caught in the middle of a court battle will get their embryos out of the shuttered clinic by the end of the month. The Center for Reproductive Health in Nashville closed abruptly in early April. The Attorney General got involved, sued the director, and appointed a receiver to step in. That receiver is now working to get the embryos to a new long-term storage provider by the end of June. And the largest farmers market in Middle Tennessee is getting even bigger. The Franklin Farmers Market announced it's building a new pavilion in a new location. Next summer, the farmers market will move to the Franklin First United Methodist Church. When it opens, the farmers market will be able to accommodate twice as many vendors as it currently has now. And you guys know it already has a lot.
That is one of the best farmers markets. And to have twice as many? Ooh. Y'all, that's an all-day event now. Well, okay, thanks to Scripps Howard Fund, this morning the News Channel 5 mobile food pantry is giving away food to people in need right here in our community.
So great. Brianna Hamblin is at the church at Harpeth Heights in Bellevue. Brianna, is everything ready to go?
Everything is ready to go. Food is being put into the cart.
Professional.
Yes, it does. It looks like you just went out and spent a lot of money on that bouquet.
In time, but it really didn't take that much time.
Yeah.
That's great.
She's so talented. And y'all got to check out her Facebook page. I mean, I have bought so many things that she has.
Influenced.
She's so good. I was influenced. Yeah. So Heather, I want to be influenced by what you've got going on today. What's on Talk of the Town?
Ooh, I'm really excited about today's show. Not only do we have food and drinks, we always love that when it's on Talk of the Town. Bar Louie has a new menu that's arrived, so we're going to get a little taste test from some of them. And we are actually going to sit down with Brad Paisley and Kimberly Williams Paisley to talk with them. We have an exclusive interview about their store. It's something that they opened here in Nashville and an event that they had this weekend to really help people in need across Nashville. So we were the only group that they invited to come out and talk to. They were so sweet and kind, and they really want to help the people of Nashville. It's why they started the store. It helps with food insecurity, so people who can't afford groceries still get a shopping experience with their kids and can feel like they're in a real grocery store. But the vet store allows them to also bring their pets and have them cared for free.
And those bills can be so expensive.
Thank you. Yeah.
Love that. Okay, can't wait for Talk of the Town. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on Channel 28.6.
Next on Talk of the Town, new details emerge about the cause of death for Riley Strain. What we've learned straight ahead.
Also coming up on today's show, a new menu item has arrived at Bar Louie. We're going to celebrate tasting all of their brand new drinks and bites and get swept away with a new local cocktail venue that's bringing some vacation vibes over to East Nashville. We're going to take you over to the Coral Club to experience the tranquility they have there. And a local nonprofit really needs your help. We were honored to sit down with Brad Paisley and Kimberly Williams Paisley to talk about their partnership providing care to families and their pets.
Celebrating 40 years on the News Channel 5 network. This is Talk of the Town.
Hey everybody, I'm Heather Mathis. Leland has the day off today, just kicking off the weekend a little bit early. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. And temperature-wise, today it's going to feel so wonderful outside. We've got a really fun show for you, but I know a lot of people are looking ahead towards that weekend forecast. And for CMA Fest, we have got thousands of people in town to enjoy all of the country music artists that we have to perform on all of the stages. What you're looking at on Sky Camera is the Dr. Pepper stage that's there. All of these are going on during the day ahead of the big shows over at Nissan Stadium. We've got a nice crowd out there enjoying this comfortable weather. Right now in Nashville, we're at 82 degrees. Humidity is so low. We've got winds out of the north right now, and that is keeping that drier air filtering in. That's keeping our dew points in the 40s. That measures how much moisture is in the air. So anytime this time of the year we have a dew point below 50, that is enjoyable. That is really nice. So those low dew points, nice feeling temperatures right now as we get into lunchtime. We've got upper 70s in Dixon and in Columbia, 83 in Murfreesboro, and 80 for our friends up in Hopkinsville right now. For the rest of your day today, you're going to look for a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures are going to be warming up into the mid 80s for many of us through the afternoon. But again, as that humidity is low, it's going to feel like a very comfortable 85 to 87 today. We're going to hit the nail right on the head. Our normal high this time of the year is 86. That's what we're forecasting here in Nashville today. Not going to get anywhere close to the record, which was actually 99 degrees, just shy of that 100-degree mark set back in 1933. Our Power of 5 radars is dry, and we are looking at a completely dry day today. For folks heading into the weekend, I will say, as we get into Saturday and Sunday, we are going to watch for some small shower chances. This is looking around Saturday at lunchtime. Looks like we may have some light showers around at that point. And rain chances are there for your Sunday as well. We'll talk more about the weekend forecast and those rain chances with a look at your 7-day a little bit later in the show. But I know, Carrie, you got a lot to catch us up on this Friday.
That's right, I do. Thank you, Heather. It has been more than 2 months since police pulled Riley Strain's body from the Cumberland River. New exclusive details suggest he likely died of an accidental drowning. Police say Strain was found with no.
Coming up Monday on Talk of the Town, Cinema, Restaurant, and Bar is celebrating 10 years. We're going to go inside with a closer look at their approach to classic American cuisine. And the Fragrance Lab is an ultimate destination for premium scent experiences here in Nashville. They break down the science of making your own custom fragrance. And Pets and Fireworks, Dr. Craig Pryor gives us tips ahead of your 4th July celebrations. And a look at your 7-day forecast here. Today, we are looking good. We've got sunshine, 86 degrees on the map for us, 88 for your Saturday and 84 for Sunday. We'll say this, Saturday, it looks like we could have a couple of those lighter showers around the lunchtime hour. Sunday, it does look like we may have to add the inclusion of some thunderstorm activity in there, but still, it's going to be very hit or miss. I still think all CMA Fest activities are going to look really good. I wouldn't cancel any weekend plans you have. Just have the storm shield up handy, especially on that Sunday forecast. And Cole will be out and about for CMA Fest this Sunday from 10 to 1:45 over at the Dr. Pepper Amp stage over at Ascend Park. Everyone, be safe and enjoy the weekend. I know Cole would really love to see you out there as well. We had such a great show today. Leland will be back with me next week. I'm actually heading out on my vacation, so it'll be Leland and Cole that'll get you going on Monday as well. Hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Beach serial killer's list of victims is getting longer. What was found during a new search that led to 2 more women. Teens caught on camera shoplifting from a local store, the way the owner took the matter into her own hands. And downtown Nashville is rocking this afternoon. CMA Fest kicked off today with the help of a country music legend.
Sunshine, blue skies is an awfully nice way to start CMA Fest. How long it lasts.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 4.
The 51st CMA Fest is in full swing this afternoon. Thank you for joining us here at 4. I'm Carrie Sharp. You know, each year country music fans from across the globe descend on Music City to watch superstars take the stage, as well as up-and-coming artists. The 4-day event is a celebration of music, with some of that money raised during the festival funding music education all across this country. We have team coverage of CMA Fest. Our Chris Davis and Rory Johnston are downtown among the fans. Let's start with Rory. And Rory, it is a beautiful day, just a great way to kick off CMA Fest, and you've got a great view.
This is News Channel 5 at 4 with Rory Johnston, Carrie Sharp, and Storm 5 meteorologist Bree Smith.
In our booming city, imagine this, nearly 100,000 more people are in downtown for CMA Fest. And our Rory Johnston is in the thick of it, taking in the sights and talking to fans. We will check in with him in just a moment. The Starliner spacecraft successfully docked at the International Space Station, but not without some complications. Shortly before launching, a helium leak was detected in the spacecraft. NASA deemed it acceptable, but after taking off, 2 more leaks were discovered. Officials say the leaks are not a safety concern to the crew, but they did impact the capsule's propulsion system, and 4 malfunctioning thrusters delayed the docking for more than an hour. But once on board, test pilots Butch Wilmore, who is from Mount Juliet, and Sonny Williams say they felt right at home. This is a June forecast.
The folks that are visiting are like, we should move to Nashville.
Home prices just went up.
Summer is so nice here. It's not humid. It changes. So we're going to be dancing with at least a chance for some rain this weekend. I'm not worried about this being a washout.
Sure.
But there's just so much really critically outdoor sensitive stuff. Hundreds of thousands of people trying to be outside at the same time. And a couple raindrops may impact you for that. So no severe weather. Maybe some wet weather, 4 or 5.
Okay, hope to see you then. Enjoy Inside Edition.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on Channel 28.6.
Official autopsy report. News Channel 5's Nick Barris tells us the medical examiner will soon finalize his findings on Riley Strain's death.
Live at CMA Fest, I'm downtown with all the sights and sounds. As country music kicks off its 4-day celebration, we'll have much more. Great weather, Bree.
Sunny skies are a great way to start a concert. It doesn't look like that's how we're going to end it by Sunday. Details next.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 5.
Sky 5 giving us this exclusive live look at a premier music festival taking place in the heart of downtown Nashville. Of course, we're talking CMA Fest. It has kicked off right along the Cumberland River. Fans taking in all the music on all the different stages. They're checking out Broadway, of course, the Music City Center for some meet and greets with the artists, little shopping, a place to get some AC as well, but the weather is perfect. Hi, everybody. Rory Johnston, high atop 5th and Broadway. Assembly Food Hall is part of this, and of course, we are at Skydeck. What a unique venue here, and we thank our friends for giving us this great view of Lower Broadway and the first day of CMA Fest. The music's been playing here as Universal Music Group is showcasing all their talented artists. They're hosting some fan events as well. Music's going to be playing here and all around downtown for the next 4 days. And it all started this morning with one special woman who I can say always creates a buzz. You know who I'm talking about, Queen Dolly, who reminisced about the old days when it wasn't called CMA Fest. It was just fanfare. Watch.
You know, they used to hold it over.
The good news is the weather's just going to get better.
It's going to be meteorologist.
Yes, at least today.
A day like today, high pressure forecast, sunny skies, lower humidity, more comfortable tomorrow. Sunscreen is the name of the game the next couple days. Rain chances increasing as we head into the weekend. Sunday, I think, is going to be our hardest day. Couple rumbles. Again, mornings would be the most likely time. Look at all those folks out there. It's good.
It's fantastic. Nashville is shining today. All right, we will see you back here in just about half an hour. CBS Evening News is next.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on Channel 28.6.
A full afternoon of live music, star sightings, and the one and only Dolly Parton. News Channel 5's CMA Fest coverage continues. The death of Riley Strain has remained a mystery for more than 2 months. Tonight, News Channel 5 has exclusive details on whether he was the victim of foul play. Call it karma, perhaps. A shoplifter returns stolen items to this business owner and learns a lesson along the way. Millersville's conspiracy theory spouting assistant police chief offers his latest take claiming to be a victim of our News Channel 5 investigation.
Nobody knew anything about me until Phil Williams came out and started doing these stories.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
Nashville's biggest summer tradition is in full swing. CMA Fest taking over downtown, and Sky 5 is giving us a bird's eye view of all the fun. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Carrie Sharp. Now, Rory is out in the middle of it tonight, taking in Music City from Sky Deck on top of 5th and Broadway. We're going to check in with him in just a bit. But up first tonight, we're just 24 hours away from a potential showdown in Millersville over the town's controversial assistant police chief. As city commissioners prepare for a special meeting, they're hearing from the faith community about Sean Taylor's bogus claims about the Covenant School shooting. Still, as Phil Williams discovered, the city's conspiracy cop is doubling down.
With the Millersville City Commission preparing for that special meeting Friday night to discuss Sean Taylor's hiring, he is making it clear he believes I am the real problem.
Dude, we're not going to stand here and take it.
All right, beautiful day out there. Enjoy CMA Fest. If you are going, we will see you back here tonight at
10. Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on channel 28.6.
CMA Fest gets off to a rockin' start. A look at what's ahead for tomorrow and saluting a mid-state veteran's courage on D-Day. Next.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
Thousands of country music fans packing Nissan Stadium for the first night of CMA Fest performances. Right now, Thomas Rhett on stage, followed by Shabuzi, and then you're going to hear everybody singing Sweet Home Alabama as Leonard Skinner caps off the night. It's been a day jam-packed with good music, food, drinks, and of course, just so much fun. Thanks for joining us here at 10, everybody. I'm Rory Johnston. I know it's fun because earlier I was right in the middle of all the excitement. CMA Fest 2024 is off to a great start. The 4-day festival celebrates music and, remember this, helps fund music education all across the country. From today through Sunday, 300 performers will entertain fans on 10 stages, 5 of those absolutely free. You're going to see some up-and-coming artists and big stars as well. But the brightest star of them all helped kick off the festivities this morning, Dolly Parton. She appeared at Music City Center, updating everyone on her Dolly-themed hotel, opening soon downtown, and of course, announcing more ventures. Her upcoming own Broadway musical, and coming soon, Bree, we can pour a glass of Dolly.
Woo! Cheers.
We found thrilled fans there from not only Nashville, but beyond.
She's one of the most humble entertainers.
107 to 89. And they're partying in Boston right now.
Boston.
It ain't over yet.
Fitzy, Quiddy, Sully, all the guys.
You leading it, baby. Love it.
That Sounds game, I was looking at the highlights. What a nice night for baseball.
Folks walking around, enjoying it. I mean, there are a lot of folks walking around right now, which means we need good weather. And we won. You're welcome. When it's bad, blame someone else on the team. Couple showers possible by Saturday morning. Sunday morning, I think, is going to be our trickiest day. So if you had to pick what day you wanted to be outside the most, I would do it Saturday. I'm already thinking Sunday is going to be my inside day with the kiddos. Saturday, I'm going to tucker them out. So a little...
Gotta have a plan.
Be like, oh, are you tired now? Let's sit on the couch. That's my plan for Sunday.
We hope whatever your plans are, have a safe week.
You were so busy, so tomorrow.
Right, and I keep thinking it's Friday.
Right, because he was out live today, so dad joke.
Dad joke tomorrow. I'll get it together. Have a good night, everybody.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. Scripps News is available here in Nashville on channel 28.6.